First opened back in 2010. We're on the air from Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
So the Bronx Bombers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Kenta Maeda will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour. Not a terrific fastball. Good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind the count. 2-0 or 2-1, he pitches backwards.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Derek Jeter is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. A toss behind the back. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting third.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup, and they present a ton of challenges. Not only do they have good approaches at the plate, but they're in the top of the league at driving the baseball out of the ballpark. At the end of the day, they say solos won't kill you, but that 2-3 run bomb, when the game's on the line, that'll put you away.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now. 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
From the stretch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Row. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
So now to the plate, Jose Canseco, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Canseco hits a little over the 270 mark. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw won't get him. Now to bat, Tim Raines. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Looking to minimize the damage here. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And not in time as the second run scores.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room. But that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Kenny Rogers, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
And now here is Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look at ball one. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 9 homers, and 33 driven in. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In there, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to right field. Raines is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
The average has been good. 306 to start the day. 15 long balls and 44 RBIs. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. And now Jorge Posada, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Line drive, base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8- and 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Posada gets his lead at first, nobody out. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way, too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. One there on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
At the plate, Bernie Williams, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Lifted down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees 4 and the Twins nothing. Leading off the inning, it'll be Willie McCovey, and they could use a spark from him here.
Designated hitter, Willie McCovey.
First delivery to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Batting fifth.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, can we focus on something real quick? There's 3 of them out there. 3 gold gloves on the defensive side of the ball. That's just special right there. Look for some highlight reel plays in this one.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Byron Buxton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball.
1-1.
Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2 count.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit. So the Twins are into the hit column for the first time.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you have a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job, maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. You're going to have to make something happen.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail here 4-0. So now here is Cecil Fielder. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Next up is Jose Canseco. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball outside.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
The 1-0 is a ball below the zone.
Well, that's 6 straight balls here to begin the inning, so I think it's a good time to head to the mound to try to slow him down a little bit. A lot of times when guys aren't throwing strikes, they're rushing through their delivery.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
That one's in there. 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fielder over at second. Canseco on at first with nobody out. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping in next, Alfonso Soriano, and they're runners at the corners now. Now the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay throw, and he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
You talk about perfect execution right there. That took a great relay throw to get him. And any breakdown in that relay, and I think he's safe.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Jimmy Nelson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Stepping in now, Jorge Posada. A bouncer to the left side, right to Donaldson. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 6 and the Twins nothing. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And Dero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. A 1 pitch on its way.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Donovan Solano.
Into the box, Donovan Solano. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Pitch on the way. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, here is Derek Jeter. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. And again a throw. Runner back safely. So now to the plate, Bernie Williams. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Next to stand in is Tino Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Cecil Fielder. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
At the plate now is Jose Canseco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Now the 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Seven runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 3-1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Kepler's going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the runner is in from second, and he is in there.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
To the plate now, Tim Raines, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Canseco at third with 2 away. Lays off 2-2 now.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Here now the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
From the stretch.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Solano has got it, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead this one 9-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jorge Polanco. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Hit weakly back to the mound. throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Into the windup and the pitch. 3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
In now, Willie McCovey. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Canseco finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Michael Pineda gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now the payoff pitch home. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And stepping in, Wade Boggs. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's the first offering. Pops this one up. Polanco into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Now into the box, Derek Jeter singled in his last at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Bernie Williams, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a throw over to first. Jeter, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Pineda pauses. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
From the belt, the pitch, and a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
From the belt, the pitch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now to the plate. Here is Corey Dickerson. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Another 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Byron Buxton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Up top, it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The batter, the catcher, Mitch.
He's set, and the pitch. Mitch Garver comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And that misses 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Popped him up. Jeter over to his right. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max.
Next up, Max Kepler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Josh Donaldson will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Ready with the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. They're down 9-0. Now it'll be Cecil Fielder, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
Cecil.
Here's the first pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Pitch popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The left fielder.
So the next to bat will be Jose Canseco. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He loses him on ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Tim Raines comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box.
And late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it, and that retires the side. Down in order. Stepping in once again is Donovan Solano. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
1-2.
1-2 to count.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
2-2.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you,
Shortstop.
he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. No hits to this point. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
At the plate, Frank Thomas, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
First delivery to him. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Jorge Posada stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, a little bouncer. Soriano aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Reined in. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Randy Dobnak comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave one, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and strike.
Leading up for the swing,
Ramiro Mendoza gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Mendoza
gets dirty and gloves it. He gathers the throw in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Corey Dickerson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now. Made him look silly with that one.
And he fouls this one off. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swung on by Buxton, and this is sent to deep left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Bernie Williams. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Here comes Tino Martinez as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 pitch.
Ball out.
Williams on at first, nobody out. Oh, right back to him on the mound. The second for 1 to Thomas at first. It's a double play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Cecil.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the DH, Cecil Fielder. Here's the first pitch to him. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Solano calls for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Max Kepler. A hit in 2 tries so far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Josh Donaldson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Donovan Solano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Boggs fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Soft liner toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Jose Canseco.
Now the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Kepler is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Next it'll be Tim Raines. Flew out last time up. And a ball, 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Alfonso Soriano is on deck. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now
digging in next, Alfonso Soriano. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Kepler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting. Kepler.
Now to the plate, Jorge Posada. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees 9 and the Twins 0. Ready now is Frank Thomas.
Leading off for the Twins,
Jeff
the
Nelson
first baseman.
is ready, and he'll take the
Right.
ball from the manager.
Thomas.
Ready to deal. Here
Ladies
comes
and
the
gentlemen,
first pitch.
Your attention, please.
Back what?
Now pitching. for
Nelson
you.
has a strong chance of being an
43.
all-star this year. He's
Yeah.
currently leading the vote totals
Nelson.
among relief pitchers.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 44.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the
Designated
count
hitter,
0-2, right?
Willie.
You have to protect for the fastball. You have to
McCuffey.
look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
That backdoor slider catches the corner, or close enough at least. 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen
The
to
left
start
fielder,
this inning.
number
That's
23.
back-to-back Ks,
Corey.
and he's making it look pretty easy.
Dickerson.
This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The New York Yankees posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Kenny Rogers gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Kenta Maeda permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi
Our
Watney,
final line
and our
score
entire
tonight.
crew.